Hello, you guys. It's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you're joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome. And thanks for taking the time to click on this White Barn / Bath & Body Works candle review. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. You guys, yes, we are doing yet another Bath & Body Works / White Barn. This is actually a White Barn label candle, but another fall candle review, you guys. I mean, we're in full-on fall candle season. Obviously, today's review, no exception. Today, I'm going to be reviewing for you White Barn's Pumpkin Bonfire. Before I dive into today's video, I just want to mention this was actually an exchange. Those of you who saw my Cranberry Woods video, this was actually the candle I wound up exchanging Cranberry Woods for. I love Cranberry Woods. It was just way too light. I wasn't going to burn it. It wasn't throwing. And I wanted to try something new. I actually almost passed on this candle. I just went to Bath & Body Works this afternoon, did a couple exchanges, and I was there for a good hour. I was torn between a lot of different fragrances, and this one I almost passed simply because Bonfire was in the name. I don't typically like overly smoky type fragrances, so I almost didn't even smell this one, but I did. I smelled it, and it's really pretty, you guys. So I wound up grabbing it, obviously, and I'm gonna review it for you today. This is a first burn, you guys. I've had this going for about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours or so, but I was so impressed with the performance on the first burn, I was pretty comfortable just doing a review right off the bat. So just keep in mind, this is kind of a first burn, first impressions review. So as I said, we're going to be talking about Pumpkin Bonfire, part of the Fall 2020 collection. I don't know the name of this particular collection, but there's about 5 different scents. They all have these beautiful leaf wraparound labels, almost like these opaque leaves. This is going to look really pretty burning it at nighttime. This is probably one of those candles you don't even need to put in a candle sleeve, to be honest. I always appreciate the aesthetics. White Barn labels always tend to have those really pretty, sleek, sophisticated designs, and this is just a really gorgeous candle. Like I said, a few other fragrances in this collection. There was Apple Weather and a handful of others. If I can find the screen grab when I was in store, I'll throw it up on the screen right now of the other scents in the collection. But I will give you guys, this is a little sneak peek. Apple Weather right there. It also has the wraparound label. Yes, I will be doing a review on that one a little bit later. But let's get into the review of Pumpkin Bonfire. So I'm going to kick it off, as I always do, with the scent notes. I'll throw them up on the screen. The scent notes for Pumpkin Bonfire include pumpkin, clove, and embers. So what do I get out of this fragrance? The good thing about this one is how it smells on cold is exactly kind of how it smells while burning. It's not an overly pumpkin puree type scent. I would say it's almost like a smooth spiced pumpkin. Like when you think of, like, I don't know, when you're going to like a craft store and it's like fall time and you just kind of get that little smidgen of like a smooth, maybe pumpkin-y spice type fragrance. It's not overly spicy at all, but you just get a smooth pumpkin spice almost. And then they also have clove in there. I love clove, but it can be a little too much sometimes. So this one has a pretty good, I guess, ratio of clove. It's not over the top clovey by any means. Same thing with the Bonfire note, that embery note. It's not smoky. It's more so just like a smoldering warmth, I guess, is the best way to describe it. This candle to me is kind of the epitome of just a cool fall evening. Very warm, very inviting. This is most definitely a cool weather candle. I won't be burning this one again probably until like late September. Cool weather, kind of fall, crisp nights. That's what this candle smells like. Now getting onto the performance and the throw. So obviously first burn, no issues with the wicks. This one's burning, again, pretty quickly. It's burning hot and quick. The wax pulled out fairly quickly on here for like the 2-hour mark. The wicks I can kind of tell are maybe going to be a little mushroom toppy, so I will have to probably trim those in between burns. Now as far as the throw, you guys, so very impressed with the throw on this one. So I actually had this going not in the open room in the living room where I typically burn my candles. I actually had this going in the bathroom. So in a smaller room right by the bedrooms. I had it going, like I said, for about 2 hours or so. As I'm coming in and out of the house, I had it going. I was outside for about 30 minutes on the patio. When I came back in, I could smell this candle right at the front door. I was catching wafts of it. It's a really pretty scent to where it's definitely noticeable, but it's not intense or over the top noticeable. It's not in your face like a pumpkin pecan waffles or a summer boardwalk or anything like that. It's just a really beautiful, smooth fragrance. The scent itself has a lot of strength, but it's not overpowering. Really beautiful scent. So the throw 1 to 10, 10 of course being the strongest. This is like a solid 8. Really, really nice fragrance. It's one of those ones that I would probably wind up grabbing another one just to kind of keep because it's so pretty and so unique. Now, before I sign off for the day, I do want to mention I had a couple of you guys on Instagram ask me if this is a repackage of, I believe it was either called Fall Hearth or Autumn Hearth, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it came out a couple of years ago or so. That candle I'm not familiar with. I had never burned that one. I guess it came out around Thanksgiving time. So I can't say whether this is a repackage of the Fall/Autumn Hearth. I just don't know what that one smelled like. From what it sounds like from you guys on Instagram, I've been going back and forth with a couple of you. This very well may be a repackage of that fragrance. So if you're a fan of the smoky, kind of cozy, warm, semi-pumpkin-y scents, definitely check this one out. Again, as I said, at the time of filming, this is not available online, at least when I checked, so it might be sold out. Don't know if it's going to make a reappearance, but if you guys are able to make it in store and grab one, I would definitely do so because it's just that good. You guys, that is it for me today on our White Barn Pumpkin Bonfire review. If you guys have burned this candle or any of the candles in the collections, leave it in the comments below. Let me know which ones are your favorites, or let me know what you guys are burning right now. Before I sign off, I do also want to let you guys know I'm on Instagram. So if you're on there, come find me at life, L-I-F-E _ with W-I-T-H _ letter L. I use my Instagram to post a lot of upcoming videos, purchases, hauls, vendor wax, things like that. So if you're on there, come find me. You guys, that is it for me today. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, an awesome evening, weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.